Okay, so for our single leg balance exercise, we want to think about really engaging the big toe. So we're going to do this on one foot, and we're going to think about keeping our hips level, keeping our core tight, and we're just going to start in a single leg position, eyes open, thinking about really engaging that big toe into the ground. Most of the stabilization that we get comes from that big toe, so you want to think about activating that. And then as you get really comfortable with the exercise or this balance routine of just standing, engaging that big toe, you can start to add some movements with your arms, up and down, in the front, even moving your torso left to right. And then from there, even before we get on some unbalanced surfaces, we want to think about trying to do it with our eyes closed, which is going to add a layer of difficulty to this that may be surprising to a lot of you. But if you think about kind of that unconscious ability to balance as a distance runner, most of the time, or all the time when we're running, hopefully we're always on one leg. And you're not thinking about stabilizing. So what we're trying to achieve here by doing this with our eyes closed is the unconscious ability to improve our balance at ground contact with our foot. So that when we're running, we're doing that unconsciously every single step, and it may just save, the smallest fraction of a second, but over the course of thousands and thousands of footsteps, it can make a big difference in terms of, how fast you're able to get your foot off the ground and into the next stride. So single leg balance, really important, and we're only going to do this for about 30 seconds on each foot a couple of times through, and you can spread that throughout the day to add in a few times that you do it, but you don't want to spend minutes at a time doing it. Your foot will actually adapt to it more quickly if you spend short periods of time throughout the day or on a daily basis rather than doing a huge chunk at once. So that's a single leg balance exercise.